Okay, so howdy, it's been a hot second since I've recorded anything. Ignore whatever's going on there. Is OBS working? I think it is. Gives me grief. Okay, so I came across a kind of unique problem that isn't game dev. It's actually somewhat relational to. So here's the problem. Okay, it's again none of this. So the problem is that here I'm going to switch to there we go. The problem is sometimes I need to create a JavaScript file directly. I need to save that directly to the file system. So I want to be able to create a JS file formatted as you might see a JavaScript file, not minified crap. And I want to be able to take a real JavaScript file that I can just prototype out and then transcribe it into this kind of text format JavaScript file. So what does that mean? It probably doesn't mean a whole lot to anyone who's listening. So there's certain I play a lot of guitar. Okay. So well, there's that. So there's like certain escape characters like T and N, and I believe okay, so it's like Python. No, it's not what I'm looking for. So there's certain dude, no way. No way. Oh, it's backslash, huh? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, this kind of stuff. Okay. So that's exactly low palo. So that's kind of what I'm talking about. Instead of seeing actual tabs, you would see /t and so on. And the purpose of this is to be able to generate a bunch of text content so that I can copy paste this into a file, which will then be read by, this is an incredibly specific context, but it will be read by, given a system I'm working with, so that it can output JavaScript files. And it's incredibly annoying to sit there and write a bunch of backslash tab, backslash new line. It's not readable, really. It's really hard to extend. And I'd rather be able to prototype something and then transfer it into this kind of state that uses these escape characters, and maybe vice versa. Now, that's a lot of yapping. Let's see if we can do some coding. I'm going to close Godot. I started looking into 3D stuff, which is cool. But that's of no use at all to me. So, it's been a second. CD Python. What do we got in Python? Okay, right. I made a game of life thing. Okay. CD, excuse me, maker, I don't know. JS, JS transcriber? Okay. Transcriptor? Okay. So this is going to be in Python because I'm really quick with Python and it kind of blends with some of the other stuff I'm using. So we're doing that. And, I might run out of time. Today's election day, unfortunately. What does this mean? I've been using VS Code for I don't. we're going to restart VS Code. This is kind of hectic, isn't it? It's a hectic video. Only like a dozen people even watch these, so it doesn't matter to me that much. But I thought it, might be worth it to film this for posterity. Anyway, so oh yeah, it's election. It's election time. So that's something. I have a lot of opinions I will not share at this moment, anyway. Okay. So I'm kind of limited on time. I have about 45 minutes. Okay. So, okay. We'll just start with, why does this look so much worse than what I have over here? Because I'm using like a totally different color scheme. I'll worry about that at some other time. Doesn't matter. Okay. So actually, I'm gonna do one of these. Yeah. Okay. So what do we need? We need like a JavaScript file. Example.js. Let's do something easy, huh? Let's do our hello world. Okay. So what do we need? I imagine we can use Python's like read-write system to grab that file and open it and then just start replacing crap. But it's going to be difficult to know. It's going to be a lot of conditionals, I think. And I'm okay with the sloppy version of this as long as it works. Okay. So yeah, okay. With open, let's say mutate, or God, what do we want this function to do? I'm just actually going to dump all of this into main, and we'll just split it up as need be. With open example.js. As F. Then how do we read a file? I'm often writing to files in Python, but not reading them. Read file to string. Can I just say dot read lines? Okay. I also work on Mac often, so you'll catch me pressing that Alt key instead of Control. Okay. Const file contents equals. Oh, see, just like that. Look at me. Constantly switching between JavaScript and Python gets to my brain sometimes. Okay, file contents read. So I think we just need to, I don't know how one can go about detecting new lines. What does this just look like? Let's just print that out. There we go. Oh. Does command, or is it Control Shift K? No. I'm so used to hitting Control K. Huh. No, that's not the time. Oh, let's actually call our main function. What is this crap, dude? Sonar lint? All I need is Pylance. There we go. Okay, let's catch it. Python main.py. Oh, okay, Python 3 main.py. Is it just like, how do I read and write? Do I need like how to read and write file? Python. How do I do both? What's W plus? Where can I get like the documentation for this? That's so annoying. I don't need tutorials. I need someone to tell me in an API format, within a documentation format. Because, you know, I want to know. What is this? There's got to be more. They don't even mention it. I don't... Okay. We're going to try the plus. I really... You know, Python's great. What? What does W plus mean? Python with open options. Oh my god. I'd rather just like straight up here. For reading and writing. That's what I wanted. Nice. Okay. Amazing. So what I'm gonna do is open up my text editor here, and do something. Let's do this. Python. Fopen scribes. What are they called? Okay, describes modes for reading and writing files. Okay. Amazing. Save that. Documents, you'll notice all of my trash. No. References. Text. Okay. Amazing. Okay. Okay. Just collecting my thoughts. It gave us... It gave us an empty list? Why? Python f.readLines returns empty list. Oh, well, it breaks up all of the lines for us, so that might be nice. But it's like, it's not grabbing anything. Oh. I swear there was something in there. Okay. Maybe I deleted it because I'm a goof. No? It's erasing it. What? I guess we only need to read, right? We don't need to write to the file. Okay. So it brings in the new lines. We just need to replace every 4 spaces with a tab. Is it so easy? Okay. Maybe. We're figuring it out. I don't know if it's so easy I get it done in half an hour, but might be. Okay. So let's... this is going to be functional. Okay, I'm going to do file contents equals none, and then we're going to update that, print it out, and then I remember, do I remember when with open was introduced? I come from Python 2.6 way back in the day, or maybe I just remember finding out about it. But it's nice not having to close everything. Okay, so we actually, it's the first time in my life that I really care about typing. Okay, in the context of Python, the typing we have on this program I'm working on is like it's just the data structures are so, it's like tuples or tuples or whatever they're called, filled with lists, filled with dictionaries of lists of lists of dictionaries, and it's like, so, there's a lot of like dict any string or string any, because nothing's properly typed, but whatever. Okay. So we want to say for line in file contents, and what do we got here? We'll just we'll do line dot replace 1 2 3 4. Do I need to escape that? Maybe not. I don't know. Should this have side effects? equals line dot equals line. Then we'll modify the current line. Formatted file contents, a string. Okay, we're cooking a little. What else do we need to do? Actually here. What else? I don't know. We have all the new lines. So okay. So I'm going to print formatted file contents. No, append curline. Now I was thinking I might have a need to reference this original content. Okay. Oops. Come on. Oh, I can initialize that actually. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 in current line. False, true, false. So maybe we need to escape it. Huh. So it's true. It's just, can we do that at all? Can we do it with, like, anything? Like, I bet it's the escape code. No, it's not. It's not replacing. What? Okay. What's going on? It's not replacing anything. Current line equals line. Print line. Yeah. I mean, it's printing them. Okay. Print curline. Same thing. So interesting. So why can't we replace? It should have replaced that C. Oh, it's printing the new lines. That's funny. Well, that's all fine and dandy. But, like, Why is it not replacing? I've used the replace function 1,000 times. Test dot replace t. Oh God, I didn't close. But yeah, see. So why is it not like, at this point, it should be closed. We've read the content, right? God, I didn't think it'd be this difficult. It's like, that's interesting. Okay. But, like, that's exactly what I want. Is, like, more or less, like, a bunch of quotes wrapped around them. And so I need to be able to replace. So why won't replace work? Python replace doesn't work on string read from file. Text mode? Yeah. Huh. Do I need to open it up again? Is that really it? Well, I want to open a different file and, like, right there. I don't want to write to the original file. That should be a string. Type, string. What I said. So replace should work on it, as far as I'm aware. For int, I dot replace. Let's replace all spaces with exclamation points. It works in the console. That's funny. I've been working with Python for years, and it's like every day is something. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not reading from files and doing this every day, so there's that. Maybe I need to reassign it. Am I being that silly? I thought it automatically reassigned. It was like the whole point of... Maybe it doesn't. Maybe that's why, and it's so simple. It is. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Cool. And then, yeah, these are all strings. Amazing, amazing, amazing. But here's what we're going to do, because I need to wrap stuff in strings or in quotes. Thought I heard something outside. It's all these kids. God knows what they're doing. Rascals. Just a bunch of rascals. Okay. I want to wrap this like that. Amazing. Exactly what I want. Okay. With open output text. F dot write or line in formatted. There we go. We'll write line. We'll see what's in there. Too many quotes. And not enough. I want to wrap the current line in quotes. But it's like it should have one there, you know? Oh. Okay. We need... Can I just like capture it directly? There we go. But it should still wrap around the new line. Maybe not. Maybe that's... it needs to be literal. So I need to be doing stuff like this. Methinks. Okay. With oh. There we go. Quotes around the new line. Okay, let's actually, we might not need that. Well, might not need the quotes though. Okay, so I do need a new line, but I also need an escaped new line. Will that work? Yes, it kind of does. It should actually be the other way around. The escaped character followed by the actual new line. Like that. Exactly, but there should be quotes at the end of that. Oh, I'm gonna do this. There we go. Okay, I removed the quotation at the end here because we're adding quotations. And it spits out our hello world except for here at the end. So we need to check if we're in enumerate. There we go. If I is going to be less than 1 of the length. So if I is equal to length of formatted file contents, see it go. Oh. Oh. I'm like, oh, it's going to be less than 1, and then I never did that. There we go. Hello, world. I'd like to do the reverse of that, and we might have time to do it. So, here we go. It'd be fun to... I don't have time to extend this and do everything I want. Maybe I'm going to end this now. I think this is a great prototype, and then we'll come back and do a little more. So thanks for watching. Relatively short video compared to some of the stuff out there, but you get to watch an actual developer screw around a little bit. So, God, I don't know anything. Best select the election, folks.